Coleen, very busy weekend for all of you. Shall we start with Friday?
Shall we?
And how wonderful the whole day was.
Oh, I cannot tell you. My son Jake got married to his beautiful now wife Georgia on Friday, and I have to say, and it's not just me being biased because 140 people there felt the same thing. It's the nicest, most wonderful wedding I've ever been to in my life, including both of mine. And I loved my weddings, but I mean, honestly, it was exactly what the whole day should be about. And it was one of them, it was like being in a film, I swear to God. It was tears, it was laughter, it was genuine love. They did their own vows. Oh, look at me and me get-up. Look at
Look
great to be with my sisters.
Lovely.
And also be with them and smiling and laughing, because we've not done that for a while, obviously, since losing our other two sisters. But anyway, it was a beautiful, beautiful day where I thought, you know, if I didn't know and I was watching it in a film, I'd go, yeah, but real life isn't like that.
Yeah.
And actually it was that day.
Just everything was perfect.
Just perfect. Without, you know, they arranged to do it at home. They used a local vineyard to go and do their vows, and then the ceremony was at her mum and dad's house, which was absolutely beautiful, because they didn't want to spend hundreds of thousands of pounds, because they just want to be together. Yeah. And it was just to celebrate with friends. It was fabulous.
Well, you all looked beautiful. I know.
I cried all day.
Such a happy day.
Every time I look at Colleen's Instagram, there's either one of them getting married or another grandchild. I'm jealous.
Yeah,
And that's it, a bit of happiness.
Yeah.
I have to ask about their wedding cake. Did they have a wedding cake? Did it go well? Did it taste good?
The wedding cake was fabulous, but it wasn't like one of your traditional wedding cakes.
It was, yeah.
It was in keeping with how the whole day was.
The theme
it was
of it.
kind of tall, but it was all like fresh flowers, and it was all lovely colours, and it wasn't.
The reason I'm asking about this is, and the reason we have our cakes in front of us.
This off you where we can eat it.
Yeah, why not?
Is it?
Of course.
Is it?
A slice of a slice of the late Queen and Prince Philip's wedding cake has been sold for nearly £3,000.
Wow!
One slice. It's believed the perfectly preserved cake slice, which, now let's remind ourselves, was made in 1947. There it is.
Think of the holiday you could have for that.
It's been kept in its original box all this time, and it was bought by a royal fan who apparently intends to eat it.
No.
Yes, it's a fruit cake. I mean, they say they get better, don't they? I don't know, after that amount of time. Anyway, yes, wedding cakes.
That's very nice.
I've had 3 weddings and therefore 3 wedding cakes. I have no recollection of my first 2 wedding cakes.
I was going to say husbands or wedding.
Both. No, first one. I can remember the second one. I've got no recollection of the cake. The third wedding cake, I got married to Lincoln in a beautiful wedding in Portugal, all organised by Lincoln and my friend Julia. I had very little to do with it. I just wanted a Julia Roberts wedding where everyone's outside and you have a flower arch. That's all I wanted. But
She's very simple.
We had a problem.
Simple arches.
We had a problem with the cake. I don't remember what it was, but something about it didn't arrive. And my friend Gaynor had to make a last-minute cake. And I just remember they made a big moment of the cutting of the cake, and then we saw it. And I'd had my dress altered last minute, and it's beautiful lemon yellow dress, all roses around there. It was a beautiful dress. But there'd been some spare fabric. And so this cake had just been made, and bits of the dress were just put as triangles.
Oh, what, covering up the bad bit?
Just trying to desperately decorate this one-tier cake. And she'd obviously gone, I'll use some cuttings from the frock.
Oh, my God, I love that.
And everyone, do you want to come and watch the cake being cut in people's faces?
I tell you, anyone that's getting married this year, all the bits that go wrong are the best bits. They're the bits you laugh about for years, so don't get too hung up. Okay, I didn't have anything to do with our wedding either. My mum and my sister organised it.
Isn't that funny?
The only thing I said was, can we have, like, loads of cupcakes? Because I like to eat loads of cake. And a big tower, like, same colours as my bouquet, lilac, pinks, da-da-da. Anyway, we turned up, and they were all brown.
No colour at all?
No colour, just different shades of brown. Oh! I won't repeat what my sister said when she saw it.
I think we can imagine.
This is a little emoji.
Yes, that's exactly what it looked like.
Oh, that's awful. Mine nearly landed on the floor before we got to cut it due to a rather tipsy wedding guest who nearly fell into it. We rescued it, but just...
I know, but Coleen
It wasn't my husband. Maybe it was me. But yeah, it always creates a story. The cake's always part of
All
it,
the
isn't
things
it?
that go wrong.
It
Yeah.
is. As you say, it's part of the tapestry of life. It's not just weddings, of course. My goodness me, like you say. It's either a
baby.
wedding or a baby.
It's no wonder I'm worn out. I tell you. Yeah,
So tell us about the gender
Yeah,
reveal.
how many grandkids have you got, Coleen?
So this week, so it came out, we had the gender reveal for now my son Shane's new baby that's on the way, him and Kim. And we had the gender reveal. And yeah, it was so exciting. And again, it was just family. And oh, here we are, look, this is all in their back garden. And,
Can you see what it is?
yeah, look, a boy.
Oh, a boy, another boy.
Yeah, another boy. So it was such typical British weather there. Absolutely poured down.
Of course
all
it
day.
did.
But it was, yeah, and they did both want to know about what they were having, as did Kira and Max, who the week before had revealed that they're having a boy
Rub it
as
in,
well.
Colleen, rub it in.
And Jake's got a boy, and I've got a granddaughter, and I've got a step-granddaughter, so...
We
yeah.
can't do girls, can we? We just... Oh,
Well,
you've got one. You did
I've
the
got a
one.
granddaughter, and now I've got a step-granddaughter as well.
But like you say, they both wanted to
Yeah,
know,
moving
but
on.
this is quite often the
All about
issue
me.
where sometimes someone wants to know what the gender is
Yeah.
and maybe the partner doesn't. Would you be capable of finding that out and not passing on the information to your other half?
No, I'd like to think if my other half said to me, I don't want to know, I'd say, OK, that's, we'll keep it secret. I'd have to know. But I guarantee I'd be in some shop and pick up something pink
Oh, you
or
would.
blue. I would, I
No
just would,
way.
and then they'd know. It'd be a hard secret to
There's
keep,
no
wouldn't
way
it?
I could have a secret from Mark. I just couldn't. It's just not, our life is not just like that. Everything we just talk about. I mean, I remember phoning people a few minutes after the moment of conception. I was that sure. I just know it. That's the one.
It's a boy! I can't imagine you containing anything. Absolutely
Oh,
not.
my
Oh, goodness. Right. Brilliant. Weddings and babies and
I
everything.
know.
It's brilliant. We're very, very
Fantastic.
happy for all of you.